Huh? You do?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. This will make it into the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Paul George about to get in a fight. Paul George about to get in a fight. Devin Booker. Paul George and Devin Booker.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Now Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 32 that time.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
They'll roll him out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use...
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield.
Hey, Roosty, you wrong, man. You wrong. Roosty, you wrong.
When you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
But you get it, man. 5 points, though. What you talking about? You get him 5 points.
To the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Hey, pay that man, Woosy. Pay that man. Stop playing. We don't do that, man. You know, you get your dumb ass on somewhere. Stop playing me, dude. You garbage. You garbage.
Mariota and the Raiders now come up 1st and 10 at their own 16. On On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Second down.
This is Richard. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
The ball carrier.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the gun now on third down, Carr got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up
Getting percolated already, babe?
third down. I thought that was key.
They be a little late.
Touchdown on the other side.
More like 11. With him, 11.
They responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out. I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores. Could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot in the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. Throwing on first down is Carr. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That goes for a gain of 31.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist bump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. On the ground, Richard. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Toward the end zone, but wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal.
And this is no good. Close, but he misses just left of the upright. And this score will stay right where it is. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Dancing to his left. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rodgers teaming up with Lazard there for a Packer 1st down. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The lines move there, look like nobody open, now second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Jones. First down and much more here. And down to the 29-yard line. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way.
Nah, because it's 5 points. You put 5 points, you put 5 points. What's wrong is wrong. I tell Nicky he's wrong, he's wrong. But you wrong, though, bro. Then fuck it. You gotta talk to me about it, then. Do you?
Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
Now that touchdown won't allow you to totally relax, but you can breathe a little easier now. Just increased their lead.
Crosby with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
The throw complete here to Williams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down and what will be a gain of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Carr now on first down.
Oh, you could just the pick, damn it.
Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
He knows that. He's playing stupid, man.
Read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. And he comes back with one complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5.
I'm out here, man. Let's get it.
As his guys will get the
Thank you for tuning in. Surgical is playing his A game. I'm on a roll. Whoever won next, let me know. I'm out here, man. Thank you for tuning in. DBL ain't here on shit.
We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
At the 7-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
What's the point? What you having points for? Even though win the game. Shit.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
That's a bad play. It's 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 a bad play. He get the ball right back to me. I can't make this shit up. He get the ball right back to me. Go ahead.
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Going to throw deep
Oh,
for the end
God.
zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Shotgun now for Carr. And he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Darren Waller in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders are back within a score.
That's a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. A final shot before half for Rodgers. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
35-yard line.
Richard. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 2nd and 9. Carr.
Every time.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
All right.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
And then, Nikki, he paid you, Nikki?
Vertical route, because they can hit any one of those 4 at any time, often for a big gain. But to me, the key is don't lock in on any one of them. It's best for him to look in one direction and throw in another.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's a give to Richard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Play. 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He'll find his running back here, Richard. Running right through him. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Carr gives to Richard. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Packers 23-yard line.
This pass from Carr taken in by Waller. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
3 brings up 3rd and 6.
Yeah.
Operating from the gun, Carr. And it'll be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The tackle there by LaMarcus Joyner. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
2nd and 5.
Rodgers going to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers.
Oh, he dropped it! Wow.
Down like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
This is taken at about the 14. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Oh.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? Carr now on 1st down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the gun, Carr. And his throw's going to be incomplete. It was Darnell Savage that time who was able to knock it away.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
The Raiders on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Carr able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down Raiders. Carr to Waller.
Is Washington winning? Oh, so Washington going to the playoff then.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Put Winston back in? What's his name back in, quarterback?
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
On 3rd down, Carr. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded right around the 8.
We play New Orleans. We might beat New Orleans.
These guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're holding on right
Chicago.
now. Slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah.
Really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains.
Hell
It doesn't
no.
have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're
We didn't win our division. What are you talking about? Green Bay won the division. We just beat Arizona for the wild card last spot. That's all we did.
He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Yeah, that was it.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking deep for it. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
And the Packer first down.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
He'll run it. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, and a tight one.
It's charging. It's charging. It's charging. Chill out.
Again, it's Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
You saw it, babe?
A 4-yard pickup.
Yeah.
First down, Packer.
Bring him mommy. Take it to mommy. Get your chart.
Try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Get your tablet.
He'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
You want to take the plug out. Somebody take the plug out. Take the plug out. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Give me 5.
Rodgers to throw. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he's brought down. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
A carry here for the big tight end. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The first down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like their little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
Now after the touchdown,
DBL done tonight, baby. Took care of DBL.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Will Redmond. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, one-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick 6.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Bears.
So they'll get another shot on offense.
I think we can win that game. I think
now the kick is away.
I think so too. We can beat the Saints.
Taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Kevin King with a pick.
Carr's pass intercepted by the Packers.
And this is a situation where defensively, Brandon, you're going to be so excited. It's getting late. You've got the lead. No reason to not just pin your ears back and go. Bring the pressure. And here they hit him as he's releasing the football, and that's going to help lead to the interception.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Surgical.
This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a gain of 15, and that ought to
I've been very disrespectful, DBL.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Rodgers looking to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Robert Tonyan.
Who want this smoke? Who want this smoke? I'm out here. Who want this smoke?
Goal from the 8-yard line.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
As this gets them back within a touchdown and a two-point conversion. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Las Vegas.
This, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this, turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible, yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable, then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro, ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa, your whole team is no competition, boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission, running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, and I hit that. I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Yeah, ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool.
Yo, it's complaining. Shut up, man. Yo, it's complaining.